Hi guys, it's been some time since I've done a video to my social media feeds, but I thought it was important and there was something that I really needed your help with. So I hope you can listen in and I hope you can spare me that time and just hear me out and see what it is that I need your help with, because I think it's incredibly important to this country. So, before you freak, please sit nicely, sit quietly and listen in and just hear me out. Illegal immigration. Now, I don't believe that there's anybody in this country who will believe in their heart that illegal immigration is a good thing and it should happen. The clue is in the title, illegal immigration. Now, every day of this week, hundreds and hundreds of people are coming into this country illegally through the coast at Dover, through transportation or on their own boats, hitting our coastline wherever they can. Now, that's simply unsustainable. You're talking about a situation where we're taking on around about 3,000 people every single month of the year. Now, I don't know what your thoughts are, but that's why I'm asking you to listen to me and just hear me out. That's unsustainable. That puts pressures on all sorts of things in the end, because let's face it, we know that once these people are in and they've claimed that they're illegal immigrants, they will in the end dissipate into the population of the country. It's just another way in. Now, that's upsetting for a number of reasons, because you have people who are law abiders and they will conform, and people that want to come live and work and set up their lives in this country, and they go through the correct immigration process of the UK. They're upset because people are bucking the system. Why is it they had to jump through hoops to get here and work here and live here and pay in to this country when other people are they're just turning up? And we also know that predominantly these people that are coming are men. They are young men. And don't get me wrong, I know that there are some women and there are children. And I hate the fact that they're having to do this. I'm not completely cold to this. But you've got to ask yourself, with another 193 countries in the world, or, where these people are coming from, why they've had to transit their way through the bulk of Europe to get to us. Why? Why is that? You have to also consider that we have a situation in this country where over 6,000 of our own UK veterans are sleeping rough on UK streets. Whilst these people come in, they're clothed, they're housed, they're fed, they're watered, and in the end they're given money. And obviously they will dissipate into the population. If we can't look after our own, then what sort of nation are we? If we can't look after the men and women that we have asked to go and do the bidding of our government in foreign countries and potentially lay down their own life, pay the ultimate sacrifice in the service of this country, if we cannot look after them, what does it say about us? This doesn't sit well with me. I mean, I'm ex-Royal Navy, and I would hate the fact that if I was down on my luck and if I was struggling and I found myself homeless, that I'm there whilst people are coming into this country who really have no right to be here, and they shouldn't have got as far as they did in the first place. So what I'm asking you as followers, friends, family, whatever it is, think about that. I am all for immigration, but it has to be managed and it has to be controlled. And once it isn't, you lose control of everything. Now, this isn't an argument about race. This is simply an argument about space. So I'm asking you if you would be kind enough to take the time and visit ukip.org and help me and sign our petition, which is at the top of the main page. Sign that petition because we want to put the government under pressure to bring an end to this situation of illegal immigration into this country. It has to stop. The problem with the government at the moment is they give it all the big one, they give it all the talk, yet there's no action. Nothing happens. And I'm afraid that would be the same under a Labour government, if not worse. Now, I know that also some of you may think, well, UKIP's dead, it's finished, it's done its job. Well, it actually has not. UKIP has not done its job. And UKIP's had its problems, don't get me wrong. And I'm not blind to that. And I'm not blind to some of the rhetoric and the insults that lie and surround our party, which are generated from haters and the mainstream media. You know, the truth is we're just not like that. But we are a party for every working man and woman. We are a party that essentially wants to say the unsayable, say the politically unsayable. And the reason for that is because no one else is saying it. No one actually says the things that really matter to you. I mean, let's be honest about politicians in this country, whatever colour they are, blue, red, yellow, whatever, they are just essentially interested in feathering their own nests. And it gets worse the higher they scramble up the greasy pole and get to the top. You know, every single day of the week we get a new sort of a story about some scandal and government ministers using their own personal email addresses to do business, yada yada, affairs, you name it. You know, they're all at it. And I'm not saying that UKIP are perfect, of course we're not, but we are a mechanism that we can put these bodies, the government or the opposition parties under pressure. If you support us, we are big enough, ugly enough and brave enough to say those things that you want to be said and you want to be heard as well. And we'll say them. We will say them, i.e. the illegal immigration point. So give us a thought. I mean, you know, it's not difficult to join us. You can do it via the website, and it's certainly not expensive. But the problem in this country is that people have to understand, if you want things done, if you want someone to stand up and say those things that you want to be heard about, that's fine. But those people need your support as well. Unfortunately, politics costs money. So obviously any political party needs their subscribers, their members, their supporters, because that helps them take those messages forward. And we're no different on that front. But the one thing that we are different about is that we are you. We are the same as you. We are not professional politicians. We are not people who are, you know, just drenched in money and you know, influence, wealth, power, whatever it is. That's not us. We are normal people trying to talk about normal issues that affect normal people. So please, you know, send me hate on the comments, whatever you want to do, but I'm serious. Illegal immigration, it just can't continue. It just can't. It's illegal. So please get behind this. Please sign my petition on the party website. It would be hugely appreciated. And give us a thought if you want us to talk hard about things, and if you want a party that's going to put pressure on the government of the day. It is us. There is no other party that will do that, and we've proved it before because we actually won a referendum in this country to remove ourselves from Europe. So please get behind me. Please get behind the petition, and more important than anything, please get behind UKIP once again. We are the party of the people, the people's army, as it was once referred to, and it's only us that will put pressure on the powers that be to talk about the issues that are important to you. Thanks for listening.